Hey, this is Kina Knisley, and I'm with Keller Williams Honolulu. This is Real Talk About Real Estate. And today I have Christy Ellis from Phoenix, Arizona. And she's telling me it's a dry heat. So thank you so much for being with us, Christy. I'm so excited. So how's the market in Phoenix?
So this is not typically our buying season. No one really likes to shop in 115 degrees. So it's a little bit cooler in the market as much, although we do have a great secondary market here too, where people will have their second homes. That's the White Mountains part of what I do. And that's where it's like 20, 25 degrees difference, lots of tall pines and ponderosas. So in the valley, it's not as busy right now because of the heat. And I always tell people, like, I know it's a dry heat. Turn your oven on 120 and stick your hen. It's still hot. So, it's still warm. So
I don't
no one likes to get sweaty when they shop.
So yeah, there is no sweat because there's no moisture. So
None, zero.
So now, where you talk about White Mountains, where's that in conjunction? I know Phoenix is really big because y'all talk about the areas you do. So where's the White Mountains
Yes.
in the Phoenix area?
So White Mountains it's an hour and a half north and an hour and a half east. So we're not far off from the New Mexico border.
Oh, okay.
So it's pretty close to there.
So
Mhm.
you'll do the Phoenix area and then drive to White Mountains if you have a listing or a buyer.
Yeah, because I have a second home up there. So I'm like, I might as well go do it. If I'm going to be up already during most of the summer, I might as well help buy and sell up here too, because I fell in love with it. And I know what it's like when people go up there for the first time and they are like, oh, this is what I was looking for. And so
Oh,
it's beautiful.
so that's amazing. So what is
Yeah.
the average price point? I mean, both Phoenix and the White Mountains. Is it different? Is it a different
Yeah,
average point?
it's very different. Yeah, it's very different. So the Southeast Valley, which is mostly where I work, but all of Maricopa County, Pinal counties, in Arizona, most of our population is kind of condensed into Maricopa and Pinal County, right? Like there's a lot of us here, and the rest of the state's way more spread out. So our median price here is about 500-ish. Kind of fluctuates the more we go into summer, and so um, the White Mountain is a little different. The price points are lower there for sure, but you can get, I mean, there's so much diversity up there. You can have a lake property, you can have a country club property, you can have a trailer property, you can have like literally a mini home on a piece of land. So up there, it's basically anything you want goes. And there's lots of opportunities up there, and it's so beautiful, especially this time of year. And you can get your four seasons.
Oh, wow. Really? So you guys
Mhm. Yep.
does the temperatures drop in the winter time or
Yeah,
um
we actually have a ski hill over there.
really? Wow.
Hmm.
I didn't know
Yep.
you even skied near Phoenix, Arizona.
You get two places you can ski. Yep, and you could ski two places in Arizona. One in Flagstaff and one in. It's called Greer is the town.
Wow.
So yeah, we're
Yes.
not just a desert.
Wow. So who's
Yeah.
moving to those areas? Who's moving to Phoenix and White Mountain? Is there industry? You don't really have
So
military.
for Phoenix, we do have military. We have Air Force
Really?
Base. We have yep, we do. So we have Air Force bases. We have a Marine base in Yuma. So that'd just be a little bit different. But we get a lot of people from Washington, California, Oregon. Some people from the East Coast. A lot of people who want to avoid potentially the um, natural disasters that come from being in Florida, like the hurricanes, the tornadoes from that mid-Atlantic to that Gulf area, and they'll come to Phoenix in Arizona because we don't have that here. We don't have any natural disasters. It's just the heat, and you can put on your air conditioner. Like where most people stay in their homes in the wintertime, we stay in our homes every time. So
So you slow down because the people don't want to shop, but you have like the snow bunnies.
yes, snowbirds.
Snowbirds, not bunnies. Sorry, bunnies.
Yeah, yeah. That's
So
a ski slope people.
so
This,
you
yeah,
have
this
people moving for the milder weather or which I think is a great
Hmm.
option. Or you could just move here and we're the same weather every single day of the year.
I can't even imagine. That must be like so outstanding. Like
Um,
just in
it's rough.
you're like, yeah,
Roughest day is Christmas Day because we always go to the beach. It's a tradition. You go to the beach on Christmas Day,
yeah.
and it's 82 degrees. And so I will say it's hard to be in the Christmas spirit sometimes because, not sitting in snow,
Yes.
sitting in sand. And
Yeah.
we get a little melancholy for it, I think. I do. I have I have 5 children, so they come here at Christmas. So it's
Oh,
awesome.
nice.
And I say, you can't go because I can't take another Christmas. They want to come to Hawaii. So yeah.
Of
So
course.
imagine you're just getting the people that want to get away from the snow. And then there's me longing.
Yes, so usually ours, yeah, we have a lot of Canadians. We have a lot of people from the Midwest who are here who stay here mostly November through April. Come May, they're ready to go back because May can start getting hot here. The snow's over from where they are, and they'll head back.
Wow. Okay, so what kind
Yeah,
of fun things are there to do in your area?
oh, we have a ton of stuff. So, especially if it's in the cooler months, you know, it's much better. We're best probably known for golfing, hiking, horseback riding. We have great mountain trails here. We have the largest municipal public park, which is a mountain. It's called South Mountain, where a lot of people will hike or horseback ride, mountain biking. Um, so there's a lot of outdoorsy things here. We have a beautiful river system called the Salt River. People go tubing. There's wild horses out there, which are beautiful. Lots of sightseeing, bird watching. Yeah.
So now I have been there a few times for a conference and I hiked some park behind some Hilton resort. My brother kept telling me to watch out for snakes. Um,
Yes.
snakes that will bite you?
Rattlesnakes are very common.
Really? We don't have those.
They will if you accidentally
We don't have
step on
those.
them.
So we don't
Yeah,
have.
yeah. No, so I've been out here 27 years-ish, about, oh, yeah, I've been out here a long time. No, 29 years. And I've hiked a lot. I live right next to the mountain. I've only actually bumped into a rattlesnake like twice.
Oh
So
wow.
they're not all that prevalent.
No, they're
Like
not.
they're good at hiding,
Yeah.
so it's not so bad. I've had snakes in my yard and in the front, but they haven't been rattlers.
Oh, so, but no. Well, is there anything else you want everyone to know about your area? Now I'm even leaning that Phoenix can't be so bad, even though it's hot.
It's not so no, it I know we had a lot of movement and pricing in 2021, 22, but it's still super affordable here. It's that type of place where if you love sunshine and you like planning things outdoors, you can almost always guarantee you're going to have great weather. It's
So,
always going to be sunny. It rarely rains, and if it does, it's for brief periods of time. We don't get those like 2 or 3 day rainstorms here. It's maybe for a couple hours. Monsoon season comes around, we get maybe rains in the evening. But it's definitely one of those places where if you love sun, you love the pool, you love hanging out, you love hiking, golfing, outdoor activities, this is definitely the place that you want to check out.
wow. All right. So what about investing? Is it a good place? Can you buy a property to cash flow or rent
Yeah.
out completely, or how are your rules there?
Um, it depends where you're living. So one of the reasons we like the White Mountains is because they do short-term rentals up there. It's definitely a vacation type community. So we own a couple of properties up there and it's great. Especially during the summer months and then people who want to ski. So it's good for all seasons.
Yeah.
In the Central Phoenix area, Scottsdale, clearly like a big, I mean, that is like the number one place, I think, by not website with that website, the bridal one for
Oh,
bachelorette parties. Scott,
really?
Scottsdale is the hopping place. So, if you own STRs in Scottsdale, you probably should be prepared for bigger crowds, lots of people, party type atmosphere. We have bachelor parties here, golfing lots of guys golf weekends. Like that's great for the STR business out here. We did there was quite a bit of saturation in that Scottsdale market for a while. Over the past year, though, I've been showing a lot more homes in Scottsdale that are Airbnbs that are being sold. So either people made their time or they realized it's just more than, what they are work, right? And if you don't live in the area, they require a really good property manager, and but they can be very lucrative.
Yeah.
You
So,
know, they can be very lucrative, especially in the winter months. Like I saw a couple of them, they're renting for like $25,000 a month.
oh my goodness.
Yep.
That's crazy. But
Yeah, in some areas they can be like that. And then there are some neighborhoods where you can completely do the weekend visit here for that. So those are allowed.
yeah. So,
Hmm.
well, I might have to check that out because
Yeah, so our short-term rental market is pretty good. I have several of my own, and we chose to do these over a regular rental because they are more lucrative and they cash flow way better.
yeah. And then you have a place you can kind of go hang out too when you want to
Yes, exactly. I'm actually heading up there tomorrow to golf.
be more than you should. Can like get to go hang out for a week or two. Walk in the cabin.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it has been so great to talk to you. So if you know anybody looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Phoenix area, and man, that White Mountain area sounds awesome. I'm gonna have to go visit. Give me a call. I'd love to connect you with Christy. Thank you so much for joining us on the Real Talk About Real Estate. And
I appreciate it.
see you at Mega Camp.
Thanks.